Hi, so I'm Arthur. She's Rylie. So the final topic for our presentation was hydroelectric energy. And basically what this uses is water. So reservoirs, outside a reservoir, people build dams. And so how this works is the water inside the reservoir goes into the penstock, and then it turns the turbine, and the water flows back into the river. And then as the turbine turns, it sends electricity into the generator. And so the electricity is stored in the powerhouse, and then whenever people use electricity in their house or whatever like that, the stored electricity travels through power lines that is set up to houses. And usually the dams are built in right in the middle of the high-level reservoir and the low-level reservoir, because as the speed of the water gets faster, the more energy that you can get. And dams are usually built around 492 feet. That's the average level.
Some pros and cons for hydropower and dams and reservoirs and how you get hydropower. Some pros is that large-scale projects have low operating costs, so they don't cost a lot to operate or build compared to other energy sources. Hydropower production has longer expected power plant life than any other form of electricity. So what that means is that dams and reservoirs will last longer than oil rigs or other means of getting power. Reservoirs used for hydropower can also be used for many other things, like agriculture, drinking water, irrigation, or stuff like that. Hydropower production emits almost no CO2 levels or carbon monoxide levels. So it's a really safe thing for the environment. Cons is that large-scale projects can be harmful to the land. Although it's not emitting as many chemicals into the environment, you have to dig a lot in the land to make a dam or a reservoir, so that can hurt the environment a lot. Dams interfere with the downstream current flow, and it also can pollute the water. What it means by the current flow is that all the water going into the dam, spinning the turbine, that's not all that comes out, so less water comes out than the water goes in, I guess. So it can decrease the current flow. And dams are at risk to slip buildup, although these can take a lot, hundreds of years to develop. And also it's at risk for overflooding due to rainfall or snow. Yeah, that's it for that. And currently in the United States, hydropower uses 2.8% of our total energy. The U.S. uses 3,740,000,000, something like that, kilowatt hours of energy per year. An average power plant produces 665 million kilowatt hours per year. So if the U.S. was to run on hydropower alone, so just hydropower, we'd have to build 157.29 more hydropower plants to fulfill the energy needs. And yeah. Is that it?
One more thing. Hydropower in America, until 2012, we usually averagely used 4 to 7%. It took up 4 to 7% of the whole electricity that the United States make. But somehow in 2013, the percentage dropped to 2.8. So America is actually the second most dominant country in making hydroelectric dams, and the first country is Norway. Well, they basically live off of the whole country runs on hydropower, and America has 75,000 dams all over the world, all over the states, and yeah.
That's it.